Welcome back, Chimp Crew. Here we go, jumping back into the wonderful, peaceful Channelwood age. Here we go. Now, if you guys remember what was happening last time, we heard from Akinar, his side of the story. Now, Akinar was saying that it was all Sirus's fault. Sirus did it. Sirus murdered people in the Ages of Mist, that he destroyed their lands, plundered their wealth. That's all he really cared about, which we can kind of see that. But we have also seen how Sirus himself set himself up to basically be a god among these people, and pretty much did whatever he wanted to do with them, showing himself to, or pretending himself to be their leader. Oh, this is the wrong one. Ha ha. Don't I feel silly? It's over there, isn't it? Trying to remember. Anyways. No, not back up again. Down. So, Chimp Crew. The other thing that we heard last week was also hearing us being told, don't touch the green book. So apparently there's a third book, a third option that we have to choose from. That's the one we want. That's up there. Let's try this again, crew. So, there's a puzzle book. He told us to check out page 158, I believe it was. If I'm wrong, go ahead. Leave a comment down below. I'm sure we will find out when we hear it from Sirus. And I'm pretty sure he'll tell us the same thing. Don't touch the green book. Just bring the red page. Now, I don't know if I really want to follow that direction from, Senor Crazy Pants, because that's definitely what Akinar seems to be to me. But we're going to have to hear from our wonderful red page dude to see what he has to say. Is there something that we're missing here? Is there something that we need to know about? I think I set this thing up wrong. I think I set the wrong piping, because this is the down one. Yes, closed door. Yep, I sent it to the wrong piping. That's okay, we'll get this set up right. Once I remember where that elevator is. This is where we started off at. That's the one over to the Myst book. That's over to the Myst book. That way to power the Myst book. That one goes up to there, to those trees. That's right, that's right, that's right. Crew, we will get this right sooner or later. Are we done making everybody sick yet going up and down these stairs? I don't think so. Oh, this will be the last time we have to go up these stairs, I believe. Because we should have power to this elevator now. So the question really comes down, crew. Do we trust the one who fancies himself a king, or the one who fancies himself a god? That's really what it is now. Unless that green book that Akanar spoke of actually does bring us to a different option. Let's head on down, reroute that water, head back to Myst, and find out. So, I lied, we have to go down the stairs one more time. But we don't have to go back up again. Was gonna get you sick on the way down, and be glad this is not VR, otherwise I would probably be having a horrible time with that one. Oh, this would be an awesome VR game. I would absolutely love a port of this and of the sequel to Myst, Riven. I would love both of those to be in VR. That's going over there. This one goes like that. To go over there. Okay, we're set. We're good. Yeah, we don't care about this stuff over here yet. Right now. Because we already have it going to the elevator. Round and round we go. To get to the Mystivator. You know, kind of similar to a Wonkavator, but it's in Myst, so it's a Mystivator. Alright, let's go and see what Sirus has to say. Alrighty, Mr. Red Page. Let's hear what you have to say to us.
Finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Sirus. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother Akanar is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. It was father who was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Akanar has burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books, he began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific, this thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Akenar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, entrapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves in this library which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released, and able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will meet face to face.
Alright, Chimp Crew, so here we go. We got the same warning from both of them. Don't touch the green book, but go and get the puzzle book from over here, which they are talking about being this one right here, and get to the proper page. Of 158, and then copying that onto the fireplace, as they were saying, so we can find the last pages. Now, crew, that is something that's going to have to wait until next week. Now, until then, leave me a comment down below. Let me know who it is that so far you are believing. Is it Akenar in the blue book, Sirus in the red book, or do you actually trust none of them to be telling us the entire truth? Because Akenar over here was saying Sirus was the problem. Sirus saying Akenar is the problem. Sirus, his story does not match up at all with Akenar's, with what happened to their father. He says father died a slow, agonizing death. And he says, well, he must have surely died because he went on a journey. So, crew, I will catch up with you next week. In the meantime, I invite you to check out VR Monday, as well as Beat Saber Thursday, Star Wars Battlefront Friday, and Myst Saturday. And check out those links down in my description for my Patreon, my Twitter, my Facebook, and my merch store where you can get tons of cool Chimp stuff like sweaters, t-shirts, hoodies, stickers, mugs, almost anything you possibly want. In the meantime, y'all have a great one. Chimp out.